I remember playing in college against this really, really good left-handed pitcher. He transferred to the University of Miami, went on the pitch in the New York Yankees organization for a few years. And the thing I remember about him was he had a low 90s fastball, he had a really good tight slider, but the biggest thing was he had this big, beautiful Nike glove that he used to flash up there and had the big Nike symbol. And I said to myself, you know, one day I want to get a Nike glove. I think his looks really cool. I want one. So here we are all these years later, and I finally got myself a Nike baseball glove. And it frickin' sucks. This glove is the Nike N1 Elite baseball glove. I got it on baseballsavings.com for $120. It's the Kip leather version. It's not their top of the line, but they don't make their top of the line available to the public. I think they might have just did with the new one they just came out for 2014. But I got this. This glove sucks, and I'll tell you why. Craftsmanship. I just did a glove review of Mizuno at their pro model, and comparing the two, it's night and day. This glove is such a piece of crap. It's put together horribly. It's probably put together on an assembly line by some machine. The biggest thing when I got it was the wrist strap is really tight. If you look at the reviews online about it, and people complain about that, I don't mind that much. It's less about the wrist strap and more about just how it's put together. It's got good leather. It's the Kip leather. It's the same as the other ones, but it's terrible. I don't know what the hell they did. It's like they screwed it up. This is the same glove John Lester uses in the games. My ass. They probably make his specific to how they want, and they kind of conjure up this piece of crap for the retail market. It just overall, it's not a good glove. This is the 12-inch glove. It's just, you can tell when you close it. The fingers are going all over the place. It feels like a toy almost. It doesn't close right. It doesn't close around the ball. It doesn't stop the ball. It's just overall, it's not a good glove. The only thing I would recommend this to is if you don't have a lot of money and you just want to get like a glove that's going to last you a while. It's, like I said in another video, the glove doesn't do anything to how you play. It's not going to make you a great player. It's more about style. It's more about comfort, what feels right for you. This probably is not the best glove for you, but if you only have $100 to spend, this isn't a bad option. This is better than the Rawlings Gold Glove series, which I think the Gold Glove series is awful. They get floppy and flimsy, and it's like almost, you can't even use it for a year. I haven't had a glove like that in years, and I would never buy it. I wouldn't spend $50 on it. Would I spend $100 on this? No. I just would rather take my money and burn it than spend it on this glove. But if you have it, it's don't jump off a bridge. It's not the end of the world, but overall, I wouldn't buy it. This is the pitcher's version. I mean, really, how much does your glove come into play as a pitcher? It's more about looks. You're up here in the mound, you're like that, or off this side. But the thing is, this glove is ugly as hell too, so that doesn't help you out at all either. But overall, I don't think it's a very good glove. I think Nike should do a little bit more in terms of making a quality glove for the retail market that isn't $500